everyone. Welcome to the show.
The original Millie Mills.
Everyone, welcome to the show. This is a brand new show that everybody's been talking about. We're not exactly brand new. We've been around almost 3 years. It's Bring It in the House, where we spotlight musicians, entertainers, artists, and leaders. I'm your host, Millie Mills. We have a wonderful show all the way from Indianapolis, Indiana. Very talented young man. We could go on and on talking about all his achievements. We're talking about Darrell Miller, and of course he has a new cast with him, the Power Rangers Demorphed.
Yeah.
The film members are here with us, so everybody give a warm welcome. Woo!
Hey.
Hi, welcome back, man.
Thank you so much. It's great to be back.
I know. I mean, it seemed like it was just yesterday. I remember in 2021 you were on the show, and so much has happened since then. Before we get started, though, we're going to introduce, of course, the film, one of the cast members. So we have Barkley on the set with us. Barkley, give a shout out to your hometown and people who are watching.
Hey, how you doing? Of course, I'm Barkley. I play the Gold Ranger, Brian. And shout out to Indianapolis, you know what I'm saying?
All right. What high school did you attend, Barkley?
North Central.
North Central. What was the mascot?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Nah,
It's okay.
I wasn't into the sports.
Yeah. I get it. And Darrell, what school did you come from? High school?
North Central, High School.
All right. What about your mascot? You
I
remember?
forget. It was 2010. I forget. I had to know.
I think it was the Panthers for us.
The Panthers. Okay,
Yeah,
awesome. So this project, oh my God, I'm excited about it because, like I said, you were here almost 2 years ago, and now you're back with a brand new project under development. You're also doing the Paragenics, right? And now you.
Yes, I got some. Yeah, Bradford back. Yeah. Yes, we are still working on that, and actually we're working on a big film, bigger budget for that. So yeah, that's in works.
Awesome. Like to welcome Bradford Norris to the show. Thank you, Bradford, for stopping by.
Yes, how we doing?
Doing just great, yes. And you're one of the film members. You're one of the actors, and you portray the role of Rilo.
That's me.
All right. And you're originally from, you told us earlier before we got started, Bowling Green, Kentucky, correct?
Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of the Corvette.
All right. Woohoo! Awesome. This is beautiful to have you all here. Now, Darrell, you're the man with the plan behind everything. Tell us how you came up with the whole concept for Power Rangers Demorphed.
So this project been in works for since 2014. Me and my brother Christian, he's my cinematographer, was gonna do a Power Ranger, but at that time, money then he really besides morphers. So we put it on hold, and with your passing Frank, who I met at Comic Con, I felt like it was right for me to bring this project to life, as a dedication and tribute. So this is just pure out of love. I'm a huge Power Ranger fan since I was born. Green Ranger, always been a Ranger. Jason Frank is my favorite Power Ranger. So as a dedication to him and his family, it just had to be done no matter what. So I took my money, my resources to say, let's do the project, love and respect. And I got some dopest actors, minds that I know personally or just met. It's like, we're going to create this project. Like, let's come together.
Amen. Amazing. Darrell, you're one of the hardest working young men I've seen in a while, man. You're welcome. And I saw a clip where you guys were recognized last year on the news in your area. Can we play a little snippet of that?
Yes.
I want to want everyone that's watching to see what we're talking about and why we're excited to have you back on this show.
Our two all-Indiana artists hope to spread positive messages as they entertain the world with their music.
Yeah, together they plan to tour college campuses across the country, bringing live shows to new audiences. Please welcome Darrell Miller and Kiana Flowers. Hey, thank you guys for coming. Okay, so tell us about this sound that you have.
Well, it's a lot of energy, you know. We like to bring positive messages and stuff like that because we believe that's what is needed, where our kids and adults, something they can all listen to together and not feel like, oh, the kids can't listen to and that. So we think lyrics is very important, and you don't have to be explicit all the time in your music, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Now, you all have been known to sort of dabble in various genres,
Yes.
and that actually extends beyond music. You're making movies, too.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, we made our own superhero project called Perry Genix with our brother, also Christian Griffith. It's about superheroes that get superpowers in Indiana. We all filmed in Indiana with talented actors and actresses. About 2019, we won 5 awards recently, and so we want to continue building that if we can, you know. It's on YouTube. Everybody can watch it. Season 1 and part of season 2.
Well, George, we got multi-talented out there.
Yeah, Renaissance people.
Yeah.
All right. And that's what we're talking about. That's why you guys are on the show. So did the Paragenics, was that kind of like what led to the Power Rangers? Do more films?
Well, it gave me confidence in myself as a filmmaker. I'm still new to film, so I'm still learning. I'm not act like I'm a professional by any means, or it's still a lot to learn.
Yes.
Right. Because I'm a hip hop artist, so being filmmaking, I'm still learning how to be professional, how to work script. Like my brother Barkley here, he helped me with my script, right? The flow of it. So Terry Jennings gave me confidence. Like, I can do other projects. I can show my creative juice, and I think I got, because we won 5 awards with it. So it's like it built my confidence to know I can build a great where we do this, because it wasn't for my team. I wouldn't be where I'm. So I always dedicate anything I do. It's not just because of me. I'm just a piece to it, but it's my team, from the writer I got, from the actors I got, from the cinematographers, to the lighting, to the it's not all on me. I'm just a piece of it.
You're just a piece of it. Yeah, but you are a very vital piece, very vital piece to it. Okay. So do you have help, like an agency, to help you cast your actors for your film?
No. So what I do, we on like groups we do on Facebook. So a lot of times, I mostly use the same people I worked with years before, because I know them. I create characters that I know do well in, and then sometimes I'll stumble somebody new. I'll be like, hey, maybe I can work with this person today. Got the talent, they got the look that I'm looking for. Let me ask them, not ask for. They might be like, hey, interested in the project, and see if I make a character for them if they wasn't already thought process. I mean, I love to give everybody, not somebody look for a stick look most of the time. Go by what did they bring or what they graded, and I'll create something for you. Because that's why I believe I really like saying no to people. I just create something for them because I feel like I got that and brain that I can put you in. You know what I'm saying? Without destroying the story or taking anything away. I think I'm very great.
Yes, I agree. You are. Yes, you are. Yeah. So now in this movie here, when you got all your film, your actors, your cast members together, a total, how many did you end up having all together for this film?
Ooh, the cast, I like 15 to 20 of us, and a couple people like will out and sometimes adding new characters to the script. They be like, I always wanted to be in this Power Ranger film, gotta take the role. Or I'm like, I look at the scenes and without like diluting scenes or put too much on, and I'll be like, create a scene for you, or I can see if I can add you to something that's already created without anything away. So if I can make it work, then it work. Or if I need to create stuff like that. So it just depends. But so far, every cast I casted, we looked at perfectly. I even got some young cast members because they couldn't be on here, but they amazing. Female lead, a bit of everything.
Amen. That's wonderful. Now we're going to talk to Bradford here for a moment. Now, Brad, tell us a little bit about your role, the character that you portray.
So I'm playing Rollo, the Blue Space Ranger. Rollo's, it's the Blue Space Ranger was one of the more popular characters in the Power Ranger series. The Space Ranger or Power Rangers in Space. That was one of the most, popular shows.
Okay, so I'll be honest, I wasn't a big Power Rangers fan, so this so you guys have got to
I can remember as a kid, my parents took me to a live Power Rangers show at Universal Studios in California. And I got to meet the original Power Rangers.
Woo!
Awesome.
Right. Yeah. So that was a big thing when I was a kid.
About how old were you when that happened?
I was probably 6th grade, maybe.
6th grade, yeah. That's what I was going to say, probably 11
6th or 7th, maybe.
Yeah. That was a great experience. I know you'll never forget.
No.
I know. So when you got the opportunity to get this role in this type of movie, I mean, what is that? How does that feel for you?
Well, like we've talked about before, I love doing the action scenes. I love doing these type of films with the sci-fi or, fighting scenes. That's my way to go. I love doing that stuff. Yes. And it just happened to be a Power Rangers film, so I was like, get me in there.
Yeah, get you in there. And besides acting, you do music videos. I heard that.
Yeah, well, I'm strictly just an actor, but I do music videos, I do commercials, films, and TV.
Oh, busy! Another busy man on the scene.
Right.
Okay. Now we're going to jump over and talk to Barkley here for a minute. Barkley, tell us what this whole experience. Tell us a little bit about the character, and then tell us a little bit about this whole experience and what it has done for you.
Yeah, definitely. So I play the Gold Ranger, his name is Brian Candela. He's cop, and then without giving too much away of the script before the movie comes out, I'm a cop, and the opportunity comes up, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for it, but he steps up and he's like, I gotta do it, because if I don't, who will, So and the experience, man, it's great. Working with Darrell too is great. It's taught me a lot because, like he said earlier, I help him with writing some of the script or just helping him editing and formatting. I helped him with his own music videos as well. I edited his music video, and then I would go out with him with both the cameramen, because with the money issue so I help out. I was like, what, me and you, we would be a 2-man crew. Let's go. I'll hold the camera, I'll hold the lights, we'll take turns, and sometimes he'll have to be in front of the camera, so I'll do the camera, and then vice versa. When we did a trailer for a little test teaser, more like, for the Power Rangers, with me and him, where I'm not really much of an editor, but I was like, I'll take it up, let's do it.
All right. And I do have that clip here, so we're going to take a look at that, the trailer real fast. Here we go. Woo, amazing. That is a lot of work. I mean, just that scene right there. How long did that take?
It's just like what? Oh, just a
It took us about a week or two. The filming itself, I think we went out and we spent the day out. It was Eagle Creek Park, or one of the park, yeah. And then we was kind of just going through it, and he was telling me like, "Hey, let's try this," and then I was like, "All right, let's try this." And yeah, and like I said, that was my first time trying visual effects at that scale. I had to learn a lot right there. That taught me a lot.
Now, Darrell, just I know it's just a little bit. Your mic is just a little choppy. I'm not sure if at times, just sometimes, can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. That's smooth and clear right there.
All right.
Yeah, we want to make sure we hear every word you're saying. So yeah, that was very good. That's good. So now, a person like me, I've never really been a big Power Rangers fan. So, kind of without spilling the beans, can you kind of like tell us the I guess maybe, kind of like the concept or what we kind of can expect without
spoilers.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened, how can I do it? So basically, what's going on? The enemy is coming and wants to take the earth, and it was called Afro. And these heroes, a lot of them been destroyed, are the last. So now, different Rangers come in series together and fight off the threat. And some of them just get power, and so they got to use them. Figure out what's going on, and how to stop this.
Okay. All right. I think I got most of it. It was a little choppy. Did you want to add something, Bradford? Did you want to add something?
You know, the original fans, they're going to be in a treat because, you know, you're going to see a lot of nostalgia Power Rangers that you grew up with over the years. A lot of them are going to come in and you're going to be like, okay, I remember that from this show, or I remember them from that show. So, you know, like it's going to be a nostalgia thing because you're going to see a lot of the Power Rangers that you grew up on.
Yeah. And the costumes, you guys, I know you had to pay for all of that, and I mean, who does the costumes? Who's making those?
Well, just like different companies are making the costumes for us. It's just not like you can't just go to somebody and say, "Hey, you think you can put me a Power Ranger costume together?"
I know.
You know, so like you got to talk to somebody that knows what they're doing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't know, you know, if you guys had a particular company or agency that you were working with on your costumes.
Currently, there's a couple that I know some of the cast members have been ordering from, and then Darrell ordered from different ones. Right now, we're just filling out where we can get them at the best price and that has the good quality. So we're not working with one specifically at this moment, but yeah, we're hoping in the future we can get like that relationship going with props and makers and things like that.
Right. What's a day like for you guys on the set? I mean, you're constantly running and you're busy. What's your communication style? I know you have to have, you know, in order for it to be success, your communication has to be very effective. Kind of explain to us how that works.
Mostly right now we're communicating through Messenger. We have a group that we're myself, Brad, and everyone else from the cast members. We'll be talking through there, and any questions anybody asks, anyone who is curious about something. But Darrell, so far, he's got a date coming up in the future where we're all gonna meet up and get to know each other better and work with each other and go over script rehearsals and things like that. So right now we're still on that building stage where we're all getting to know each other better and see how we can work together, because we got to show that chemistry on camera too.
Yeah.
It's so important. It is so important. The chemistry is. So, Darrell, I mean, you guys work long hours. So, how does it affect your personal life? Do you have a personal life?
I really don't have one. But it really has me focused. Like this particular like project, I had to be so on it because it's not just about everybody, the whole team, the staff, what we doing this for. You know what I mean? Not just creating film, but like a trip. And
Oops, we lost him.
We lost him.
Yeah, he'll be back. Did you, either one of you, Barkley, or there he is? He's coming
yeah.
back.
I'm sorry, it's just connection. Sorry about that. But yeah, we want to show what we can do. So I had to put my mindset and I study other fan-made Power Ranger films. So I'm able to see how we can be different, but still show that Power Ranger love and feel from the 90s, from that, what they say, what you want to call it, cheesy and stuff. So I still want to add that to it, but be creative in our own way.
Yes, yes. And when it comes to editing, I mean, I know you said a lot of this is new for you, but can you kind of share with us the editing style or some of the software that you guys may use?
That's Barkley field.
Yeah, definitely. So I have currently working on free software at the moment. I'm using DaVinci Resolve. I'm using also Blender. A lot of the, like on the film on the taser that we just did, the monster, he was actually a 3D monster that I animated in Blender and then exported it into DaVinci and then put everything like the color grade, the cut the scenes, the music, and all that. So I spent quite a bit of time here because I have myself a computer that works on just specifically editing. So I sit on this computer a lot. Some of the rendering takes a while too, where I have to let the computer just sit for like an hour because I don't have like a top-notch computer, but it gets the job done. For now, we gotta start somewhere, right?
You can start somewhere. Yes. That's
Yeah.
good. It's good to know. So after this movie, depending on where it takes you guys, I'm going to ask each one, I'll give each one of you a chance to answer. I mean, where do you see yourself, going from here, like maybe, 5 years down the road?
I'll let Barkley speak. I'll go last.
Okay.
Oh yes. Personally, since working with Darrell, I went ahead and started my own company as well, Team Biz Entertainment. If you saw it on the teaser at the end, right after his, I just see myself continuing to work and making films, working a lot with Darrell for sure, because I got my own projects that I'm starting up. I have started, and I'm gonna have Darrell. He's already got a part in it. I already said that. And I was like, hey, you want to come in? He's like, yeah, I'm ready. So I was like, all right. And hopefully build from there as well. So in 5 years, at least gotta have like 3 films out and maybe 2 web series. Yeah. That was from my end.
Yeah. And that's very time consuming. So, yeah, I know that's a lot. That's a lot. What about you, Bradford?
Well, I've been doing this for about 5 years, and anybody that knows from my content, man, I've been blessed because I've been to the bottom, I've been to the middle, and I've been all the way to the top. And I don't really have a end goal. I just keep working,
Doing what you love.
just doing what I love, keep working, and like I know that any day that this could be my last day, or this could stop at any time.
Yeah.
But I just wake up every day and stay positive, and people send stuff my way, and just keep working.
Yeah, that's good. I like your outlook. That's really good. Who are some famous? I know you do music videos. Have you worked with some big names?
Let's see, The Rock, Will Smith,
Wow.
Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot, T.I., Boosie, Lil Boosie. We actually got a film coming out soon. Tyler Perry. I've been on Tyler Perry's The Oval for 4 seasons. A lot of big names.
Yeah. You kind of remind me of the guy who portrayed the president a little bit on The Oval.
I actually got a picture with him, and we do look a lot alike.
Yes, yes.
I played his Secret Service.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I watched it. I didn't watch it much last year, but in 2021, I watched it on BET quite a bit, and I'm like, yeah, you guys could pass for brothers almost.
Yeah, he's a little bit older than me, but we definitely got that similar look.
You sure do. You sure do. And I mean that as a compliment. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Darrell, I know you rap as well as doing the film.
Yes.
So, I mean, at this moment, so your rapping is kind of taking a back seat while you do the film?
Yes, I try to juggle both, like, because I got my record label as well, so I'm making music currently with my artist. This got managed by Meat Sid James last year. And got best friend with Babyface, so I'm been working on singles with them. Our roster there, my label, artists. So I've been working with that, try to come up with this new sound and my style. And also I'm going to Comic-Con, cosplaying with Power Rangers, things like that. So I'm just been moving as much as I can.
Yeah. And as we said before we came on live here, you keep working and putting your hands to something. Eventually, you're gonna reap what you sow. You're gonna cash in on all of that hard work. So, like
I said, it's teamwork. Like, you got the right team and everybody contributed. It makes everybody come true. Everybody can feel great about it. And I always give respect to them because they make my job easy. They make what I do so much fun when everybody with a great heart and energy. People want to help push for the same goal. We all win at the same time. So that's why I feel people, you might be my team, but I'm telling you, my team is so dope. Any project I do, is more people with me that create. So it from music to my lyrics to anything I do is myself, and I gotta appreciate them for helping me through my crafts, become a better artist, a better director, producer, writer. It's because of them. That's why I'm at where I'm at. In the future, gonna be bigger than where I'm at right now.
Exactly, and I like how you speaking that. That's great. If you guys missed it, you're just tuning in. This is Bring It in the House. And of course, we have Mr. Darrell Miller out of Indianapolis. He's talking about his new film, Power Rangers Demorphed. And he's got a few of his cast members on the set with us, Mr. Bradford Norris, and of course, Barkley. Time has come to an end. I was going to say, if you guys have something quick you can say, just a quick word of inspiration. We'll start with Barkley. Something you want to leave behind.
The only thing I could say is if you're looking to achieve something in life, just do it. Don't even wait for it. Just do it. Just never a right time.
What about you, Bradford?
Like I said, I've only been about 5 years into this. One day I just woke up and I just saw a little casting for a part in a show called Nashville. The day I started, it's never stopped since. All you got to do sometimes is just put your feet on the ground and start running, and then it never stops. So just, if you got that drive, just use it and keep going.
Man. And Darrell, wrap it up for us.
Teamwork makes the dream.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, exactly. Thank you guys again for stopping by. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see your film. I'll be the first. Darrell, send me an info once you release it. What's the anticipated release date?
I want to say here with the special effects. I want to say spring or next year.
spring or summer of 2024. You guys heard it right here on Bring It in the House. We'll see you next time. Thank you guys again. We love you.